Hi everyone. Hello. Good to see you. I'm Freodore, designer of NIJISANJI Ian's 11th unit, by the beat. にゃほやほ。おはようございます。NIJISANJI Ian 所属、by the beat のビジュアルセンスがこだわりのデザイン、フリオドールです。おはようおはよう。No, buenas tardes. ¿Cómo están? Hello, hello. Good morning everyone waking up. Recently. Hi. How's everyone doing today? 今日、ゆっくり休めたかい? ¿Cómo estás? Yo estoy bien, ¿y tú? ¿Ustedes cómo están? Having breakfast? Provecho. 月曜日の朝眠い。まあそうだね。月曜日だね、そっち。頑張ってね、今日も。It's Monday on the other side of the world, right, for a lot of you. Let's do our best today also, right? ゆっくり休めたよ、よかった。Very excited to try these new coffee beans as well. I opened the packaging and it was super pretty. Maybe you guys can look it up once I reveal more information about the beans. Carlos, thank you so much for the super chat. Hope your coffee is delicious. Thank you very much. Also, did you guys watch the NIJISANJI Summer Festival? My senpais and I think Calix and Zeal were also participating in. So みんななんかNIJISANJI夏祭り見てたの？先輩たちと同期たちも参加してたから。Thank you so much for watching them, by the way. Did you watch? I only watched some clips. I was very tired, so I went to sleep early last night. 見たよ、よかったね。Thank you so much for watching. It's a very, I think, a very wonderful event that NIJISANJI Livers organized, so it was nice to see people participating again this year. Regarding my participation, by the way, I should maybe clear this up or maybe explain myself as well. I did say, I don't know, do you guys remember our first group Zatsu when I was asked about Minecraft? What I said about it? Maybe some people have forgotten, but I did mention that I was not gonna close myself to participate in events regarding socializing with other livers. I think, because I think, for example, this summer festival, Natsumatsuri, I think the point of the event is not to play Minecraft. It's to celebrate and to spend time with livers, and I think it's a precious opportunity for both JP livers, EN livers, XID, XKR to interact together. It's not very common for everyone to gather like this, so it's a precious opportunity that I would also love to be a part of in the future. I did not participate for personal reasons, and it really wasn't because I do not like or I'm not interested in Minecraft. It really wasn't that. And also, I think some people, this is very funny to explain. It's something that happens pretty often. I believe Calix, one of my gen mates, mentioned that he thinks the reason I didn't participate was because Sable was not participating either, because I wanted to do it as a group thing. And I think I was joking last time, right, with them before the event started, like oh, I'm gonna join you, Sable, in the company of not participating. But it really wasn't for that reason either. I think for By the Beat, there's gonna be a lot of opportunities for us to do stuff together. So I do not worry about that. It really was a different reason. I think there's been many times where Calix will clearly state that this is just what he thinks, or just one of his ideas, and people will take it as gospel, so there's been times where he has to like come to my DMs or him privately to apologize. Like, oh no, people are now assuming it's true just because I talked about it. I'm sorry. But yeah, no, it was just it really wasn't that either. But yeah, if there's opportunities for events like this to happen in the future, I would love to participate. So hopefully there's a next time. そうだね。なんか今回は参加してなかったね。けど参加しないの理由はなんか僕はあまりマインクラフト興味ないってわけないね。マインクラフトよりね、このなんかこんなに JP、元 ID、元 KR、そして EN の方をそんなに集まっての機会はそんなにないから、特別なイベントだと思うね。僕もそう分かってるからね、また機会があればできる限りに参加したいね。だからあの時聞いたらよろしくお願いしますね。If there's ever an event where I'm participating like this, I'll be under your care also. またこの楽しみ。Regardless, though, I also want to thank everyone that supports me in the choices of what I choose to participate and not to participate in. Always very grateful. Virtual の人もいるもんね。そうだね。Virtual の人もいるから素敵な機会がだと思うね。Virtual の先輩。Pretty Chain's Minecraft debut. It's gonna be, like I said, it's more of a socializing debut. But yeah, no, we don't know what the future comes, but what the future holds in its hands. But for big events like this, I do not want to close myself just because I don't want to play the game. Just the same way I played Lethal Company with Seal and my senpais, and Calyx as well. I'm open to trying things out. Anyways, it's already been 11 minutes. How about we start brewing some coffee? もう11分経ったから、ここでコーヒーを入れましょうね。カニさんそばチャットありがとうございます。So, this is gonna be the recipe of today. よいしょ。おい、よいしょ。Why is it not showing up? Oh, there you go. It's gonna be a very simple recipe. But first of all, I'm gonna explain a little bit more about the beans we're gonna be using today. まず多分入れる豆を説明しようかな。We're gonna be using a blend called Southern Weather from Onyx Coffee Lab. It's a blend of Honduras, Colombia, and Ethiopia beans. I think it has a variety of different beans also. It's not just Castillo. It's a light roast. And it's a traditional wash process. The process is not extremely fancy or anything like that. It's just the usual getting the depulp, washing, and then drying. And it has notes of milk chocolate, plum, candied walnuts, and it has a juicy and citrus finish. So it's supposed to be like a balance between sweet and fruity or citrusy. And I believe this is Onyx Coffee Lab's house blend, or like their main blend that they are always selling. I could be wrong, but I believe they do advertise this as the house blend. そうね、なんか今日使う豆はなんか Onyx Coffee Lab の Southern Weather っていうのブレンドでね、ホンドゥラス、コロンビアとエチオピアのブレンドです。そしてこのプロセスはただ普通のワッシュね。普通のワッシュだ。 普通のワッシュ、そしてライトロースト。このブレンドはOnyx Coffee Lab のお店のなんかハウスブレンドっていうのね。多分一番バランスが良いからおすすめってことね。Do you make it hot or cold? We're gonna be making it hot today. そして香りはなんかミルクチョコ、梅、ウォルナッツかな。そしてなんかジューシーとシトラスな感じもある。なんかバランスが大事なみたいな感じね。お店のオリジナルブレンド。It's the original blend from Onyx Coffee Lab. And we're going to be doing a very simple recipe on the Hario V60 that involves 2 pours. It's just a bloom revolving around, using around 3 times the amount of weight in grams. And then just pouring the rest of the water. We're doing a 1:16 ratio. And we're going to be doing a grind that's a little bit coarser than what we usually do. I've been testing coarser grinds lately and been having good results on the V60. So we're going to be doing 30 clicks on the Comandante today. I believe I showed this recipe before in my last Spanish Zatsu, but I don't know if I've showed this one on an English Zatsu before. このレシピはスペイン語殺談で見せたことあるけど、英語殺談でまだないね。マジでなんか2ステップレシピだよ。最初はただ50や60グラムまで蒸らし、後で残ってるのお湯を注ぎますね。この割合が1:16。We're going to be doing a 1:16 ratio. コマなんて持ってるのいいね。そうだね、マジで素敵なグラインダーだ。With that being said, let's start heating up the water. とりあえずお湯を温めるね。We're gonna be heating up to 93 degrees today. Usually 93 to 98, depending on the kind of light roast, is good for light roast. For medium roast, usually 90 to 93, 94 is good. And for dark roast, 86 to 90 is pretty good. This roast is light, but it's not extremely light, so we're gonna be doing 93. So usually for lighter roast, I will do 95. 95 is usually my go-to. And we're also going to be grinding our beans. I'm gonna turn off my noise suppression as usual. This time I'm running my humidifier. I bought a humidifier that's been helping me recently. And the fan because it's pretty hot today. So excuse the background noise. 今回はなんかノイズフィルターを消しますけど、今回は加湿器も周辺機使ってるから多分 BGM がうるさいかも。Yeah, I should be able to hear it now. Yeah, the darker the roast, the lower the temperature. Definitely. But it's not always like an absolute truth. So it's always encouraged to test with different temperatures if you can. 加湿器使ってるのか？最近買ったよ。I bought a humidifier recently to try and help me with my voice and with the dry weather here especially. It's definitely helped me feel a little bit less dry when waking up. So first we're going to be switching our Comandante grinder to 30 clicks for a coarse-ish grind. It's a pretty good standard for pour over. I think for the 4 to 6 method by Tetsukatsuya, he recommends 30 as a good starting point. I think he recently does 28 more, but 30 is like his recommendation. So, 30クリックのセットにしますね。 comandante. Okay. That's 10. I think that was 2. Wait. Let me reset it again just in case. リセットする。また0から。Okay. Okay. That should be 10. That should be 20. There you go. That should be 30. お、30クリックにしました。Now, I'm gonna mute for a little second to adjust the microphone. Okay. I have changed the position of the mic, so you guys should be able to hear the grinding. Let's start grinding, okay? なんかちょっとマイクのポジションはちょっと変わって、豆を引きます。It already smells really good. もういい香り出てるよ。You thought it was sipping noises? Very crunchy sipping noises if that was the case. There you go. We have grinded the beans. So next, what we're gonna do is we're gonna rinse our filter paper. Okay. よいしょ。You guys should be able to hear me a little bit better now. もう豆をひいたから、今回はコーヒーフィルターを洗います。To get rid of the paper taste and start warming up our V60 as well as our carafe. We just, I think I spilled a little bit. Just water. It's not gonna do any harm. Wipe that off. Okay. I believe our filter should be nice and rinsed. Our carafe and our V60 is warm now. So we should be ready to start brewing. もうフィルターを洗いて、ね、V60 もカラフェが温めたから、ここで入れるのを始まります。Alright. For the grounds, very fragrant, by the way. I can smell the beans really well. It smells very nice. マジでいい匂いだ。And gonna set our scale. And we're going to pour around 50 to 60 grams. We just want to make sure that all of the grounds, the coffee grounds, are submerged or soaked, I guess. I always forget the word for this in Japanese. 日本語でこの言葉はいつも忘れてるよ。なんか最初のステップね、村氏。 あ、浸るね。OK。最初のステップは多分50から 60g まで注いで、なんかコーヒーは全部浸るまでね。Anyways, let's go ahead and start, okay? So, start the timer. よいしょ。Gonna pour kind of slowly. We don't want to pour too fast. And make sure all the grounds are soaked. There you go. And we're going to wait 45 seconds. Until 45 seconds. 45秒まで待ちますね。So just 5 seconds left. Now, we're going to pour the rest of the water. A gentle flow. We don't have to go too fast. なんか残ってるのを320まで注ぎます。ゆっくりでいいよ。We don't want to rush this. Just slowly is okay. I'm not doing a lot of aggressive swirls. Just slightly spinning around the middle part of it. And there you go, 320 grams. It's draining a little bit too fast, so we're going to do a little swirl. And that's it. Now we just have to wait. それに220まで220まで注いで、けど早くなんかお湯が早く落ちてたら少しだけぐるぐるしてもいいよ。そうやってもっと遅くなるよ。Swirling the water on top of the V60 when it's draining causes a little bit of agitation and will slow the drain, which can be good for extraction. Okay. So, we should be done. 入れるの完成です。完了。We finished. So, before I turn on my filters, how about we give it a try? All right. Can turn off the scale and turn off our water. ドリッパーをゆするって言います。ありがとう。ゆするって言うんだ。ゆするって漢字があるの。Okay, let's try this out. Let me stop the stopwatch. We don't need that anymore. じゃあ、いただきます。That is very interesting. Wait a second. ちょっと待ってね。 I think right now what I taste the most is the walnuts and the plum. The chocolate is not as straightforward as I thought it would be.多分一番味わってる香りがウォールナッツと運命みたいね。なんか初口はチョコではないね。I wouldn't say it predominantly fruity, but it's not super chocolatey either. It's very interesting. The flavor is way lighter than I thought also. The chocolate flavor is in the aftertaste, but it isn't like as straightforward as I thought it would be. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice, but it makes me want to try it at a different ratio. I already want to try it with different recipes. Yeah, 結構いいけど、多分割合変わったらどうかなって考えてるね。多分今回は116割合で入れたけど、多分115だったらどうかな。それとも多分30クリックから28クリックしたらどうかな。Like what would happen if I did a 1 to 15 ratio, or if I changed my grind size to 28 clicks instead of 30. This is what's really cool about this recipe. It's so simple that you don't have to worry about so many variables. If a coffee is too light, then we can just change the amount of water or the grind size. But I don't know, I want to keep trying it. I think compared to the coffee we tried last time, the Arrow coffee, this is coffee that I would try, that I would eat with a dessert. I think it would go well with desserts. Because it has like that bitter but like sweeter kind of it leans more towards the sweet side than the I don't know if acid is the word. But yeah, no, I think it would go well with dessert. Maybe acidic. Yeah. 酸味ね。酸味がなんかちょうどいいと思う。そんなに強くないから。そして多分前回味わった豆よりこっちの方が甘いから、けど圧倒的に甘くないね。だからデザートの甘いものといいコンビだと思う。Hello, I'm not good at English, sorry. It's okay. 日本語でもいいです。Someone asked with pan dulce, and yes. But maybe I'm biased. I feel like I can... that's not true. I cannot drink any coffee with pan dulce, but it's I think it does suit this very well. And you know, I actually had conchas earlier, so it would have been a good combination, but I always prefer to try coffee without food. そうね、パンドルセといいコンビだと思うけど、やっぱりなんか新しい豆を初めて味わったら、一人で、買い物なしで味わった方がいいと思うね。I think cheesecake would be good. Cheesecake is so sweet. So I think this would be a good contrast to it. Because it's a little bit on the nutty side. なんか夏の香りがなんかが強いから結構いいと思うね、チーズケーキとコンビ。Even better with like the Japanese fluffy type of cheesecakes. なんか特に日本のチーズケーキはなんかそんなに甘くないからちょうどいいと思う。Cheesecake is sweet. The cheesecake in overseas is really sweet. It's almost all sugar. Will the flavor change if you put in a different place on your tongue? It's possible, but I don't like to focus too much on those details. Sometimes what sommeliers do, they do the slurping. The slurping allows air to enter your mouth. And that will allow you to taste the nuances or the notes a little bit better. That's why when you see coffee competitions, the tasters are always like slurping. そうね、コーヒーを味わうときに、なんていうの日本語で slurp。コーヒーを吸ってるみたいな感じしたら、もっと香りを分かる気がするから、大会でみんながそうしてるね。Yeah, like wine tasting. ワインみたいな。ワインコンクールみたいな。So people, when they're tasting a new coffee, they would just go like something like that. And when I do this, it does taste different for me. But I don't know. I don't want to make you guys too uncomfortable with the loud tasting, so I try to just do it at least once, and that's it. What's the science behind that? When you slurp, you're letting more oxygen, more air. You're not just drinking directly. And that lets you, that affects how you perceive flavors. そうね、なんかすすりしたらもっとなんか空気は入るね、口に。空気と、なんていうの、オキシジェン、酸素が口に入るから。味変わるね。今日ただうるさいから雑談であまりしたくないね。The ratio to tasting and smelling is usually uneven. That's why there's special cups and there's special carafes that are designed on a shape that allows you to smell better, smell it more. What is written on the left? The coffee recipe? Yes, that's the recipe of today. これは今日のレシピだね。I think it's been a while since you guys see this. Oh, wait 1 second. よいしょ。It's been a while since you guys see my mark, right? 久しぶりにこのマークを見ないね。見てなかったね。So usually the way the layout for my recipes work, it does not have labels or anything, but this is the dripper we use. This is the recipe name. This is information about the coffee bean. This is the information about the notes of the coffee. And this is the equipment and amounts that I'm using. And then this is the recipe steps. そうね、日本語でも説明するね。この普通になんか教えてるのレシピフォーマットね。 最初は使ってるのドリッパー。普通にハーリオ B60 とハーリオスイッチ使ってるね。そして、このレシピの名前、そしてレシピ作ったの人、豆の情報、香りの情報、使ってるなんか豆とかオイルとかの情報、そしてレシピのステップね。I usually explain these on the beginning of all my sats as well. 普通に雑談始まるときにレシピと豆の情報を説明してるね。And yeah, for those that are new or weren't around for my first days here, this is my symbol, my trademark symbol, almost like a logo. I designed this myself. Then I received some help to refine it into a more sleek and unique shape, but this is my design. このマークは多分なんか初めてデビューした時にも説明したけど、最近あまり使ってないけど、このマークはなんか自分の文字ね、自分のマーク、そして僕がなんか自身デザインマークだ。もちろんなんかファイナルデザインはいろいろ手伝ってもらったけど、このデザインのアイディアのコンセプトは僕のです。And yes, it is based on my eyes. If you see, if I open my eyes, it's kind of similar to the shape, right? I thought it would be a good way to display my emphasis on my vision and aesthetics. Sure. Can you get closer to see it? You want to see my eyes? Let me get closer to the camera. You can see it now, right? The camera's not positioned to be at this distance, but I'll walk back in a bit. There you go, you can tell now. もうちゃんと見えるね、目の形。よいしょ。Let me walk back. I'm gonna go back into position. There you go. Oh, wait, actually, it's kind of... She got a little bit closer. There you go. Kind of like this. "あの感じは瞳は綺麗。ありがとう。ありがとうね。Thank you for liking my eyes. The design is similar to your earring? Yeah, I think my accessories, a lot of my accessories in my clothing, my earring, and also in the visuals I use are based on my eyes. And it's all thanks to Kumichisaku お母様。Yeah, no, it's really an honor to be wearing these clothes and to coincide with these motifs. Thanks to Komichisaku お母様, my mother. who worked on my appearance and everything. Yeah, thank you. Please keep supporting her as well. そうね、お母様も応援してくださっての人感謝するわね。Okay, I'm gonna pour the rest of the coffee. よいしょ。I feel like the flavor is easy to tell. Or it's a little bit more noticeable once it's a little bit cooler. So maybe also like using maybe 90 degrees instead of 93 would be good. Hmm, そうね、なんかもう、なんかコーヒーを冷めても、なんか香りはもっとわかりやすいね。多分、また今度、90度で入れてみようかな。I don't know if this coffee would be good for iced coffee because it's a light roast. I usually like medium to dark roast for iced coffee. I mean, I could try, but usually if it's light roast, the coffee the flavor might be lost. A lot of the notes might be lost in the ice. Do you like geisha beans? I do. I like them a lot. I think for the past month, I've been drinking geisha beans from Panama. And they were very nice. They were all very nice. Medium is perfect for iced coffee. I think medium and dark are pretty good, yeah. 味わいながら次のレシピ考えてるわ、フリオっぽい。まあ、コーヒーオタクはこんな感じやね。味わいながら、じゃあ次は何を言ってみようかなって考えちゃう。明日も多分、新しい、なんか別のレシピで入れてみようかな。ハリオスイッチのやつかな。I think maybe tomorrow I'm gonna be trying it with a Hario switch, and then based on which initial recipe I like more, I'm probably gonna be making some adjustments after. But this is how like coffee nerds are. They drink coffee and they're like, okay, next what should I change? What do I want to try with this? There was a little flow chart that was included in the packaging for this coffee. I wonder if it's online. Would be good if I can maybe show it to you guys. Regarding like dialing coffee. Experiments in the coffee lab, kinda, right? Okay, I found a picture. I think. Wait, where's the flowchart though? This is not the flowchart actually. What is your favorite bean for making cold brew coffee? Are there any coffee beans that are somehow sweet? These ones are pretty sweet. I've had like a single origin from Panama called Afterglow that was super sweet. Very nice. For cold brew, I like medium to to dark roasts with a more of a either a sweet or a fruity finish. Fruity finish is super refreshing for summer, like a pineapple kind of finish. That is very good. Oops. Don't wanna. Have you tried the Eclipse blend? Is it from Onyx Coffee Lab? Or is it from somewhere else? This is the first time I buy coffee from here, so no, I have not. この店で初めて注文したから、これは初めてね。I ordered another bean, but it's not a blend. It's a single origin from Colombia. Yeah, the packaging is very nice. Yeah, and unfortunately, I cannot find the flow chart that came in the packaging. But it was very useful. Oh well. The same brand from the Afterglow one, then that would be Savage Coffee, not Onyx Coffee Lab. I'm new to coffee. Does the bean determine the caffeine content? Yes. Some beans will have more caffeine content than others. So だね、なんかカフェインの内容が豆に変わるね。豆によるよ。What catches your attention before buying the coffee beans? Usually it's the place of origin. Not actually the place of origin is not much. Usually the notes and the processing. And usually like reviews also, whether people like them or not. そうね、なんか豆買うときに多分国だけじゃなく一番ついてるものはなんか香りやなんかプロセスね。それは一番興味あるね。気になる。コーヒーも種類によって味が違う。全然。めっちゃ違うよ。Do you drink decaf? Not much. I have one decaf bean that I drank once, but it wasn't the same. But maybe it wasn't a really good decaf. What processing should we avoid? It's not about avoiding a process. It's just what process catches your eye. Each process has its merits. It's not about, oh, this process is bad. There's no such thing as a bad process. If anything, maybe avoid supermarket coffee. And that's it. A Monarch blend with red wine notes, but is it a light roast? There was a coffee that I tasted in Japan that tasted almost like wine. It had cherry and Moscato cherry. Had Moscato cherry notes from Ferris Coffee. うん。なんか日本で味わったことある豆があったね。あの豆がなんか味が結構ワインと似てた。ここはなんか発酵はなんか酸素なしで果肉を残すプロセスだったと思ったけど結構覚えてない。It was a process where they left the beans in like a barrel with no oxygen or something like that and letting it ferment in the barrel. ワインの香りあったね。¿Qué tiene de malo el café de supermercado? Es mucha diferencia. El café de supermercado usualmente se vende mucho después de que se tostó. Entre más pasa el tiempo, más más se oxida los granos. Y usualmente, primero que todo, el supermercado usualmente no vende el café en grano. Si lo vende, tiene muy poca variedad. Y el café molido pierde mucho sabor con el oxígeno. Los granos también. Y usualmente no van a poner cuándo se tostó el grano porque quieren que lo compres. Porque ya cuando llega a los supermercados ya ha pasado un buen de tiempo. Mi economía solo deja ese. Si vas a locales no te sale tan diferente, ¿sabes? Lugares donde ellos tosten los granos. Yeah, usually the difference between supermarket coffee and specialty coffee or local store coffee is that they do not have the roasting date. And a lot of the times, by the time it arrives in the shelves, it's already going to be a good amount of weeks or even months since the coffee was roasted. And that's going to affect the flavor. And first of all, not a lot of supermarkets have whole bean coffee. If there is, there's not a huge variety on it. And when they do, I almost never find light roasts in supermarkets. It's always like medium to dark because people will just brew coffee in like coffee machines, or they don't want like specialty coffee. They just want to have coffee in their system, you know? Tampoco tengo ninguna cosa para filtrar el café o máquina. Pues yo siempre recomiendo el B60. Es bastante económico, son como unos $6. 6 a $10. Con eso puedes hacer muy buen café. I like floral coffees also. けどそうだね、なんかマーケットのスーパーのコーヒーはなんかあまり、多分日本で分かんないけど、こっちにはあんまり豆で売ってないのね。普通にもうひいた豆を売ってる。けど、もうひいたら、酸素は早く入るから豆に、まあグラウンドにね、コーヒーに。だから味がなんか悪くなるね。だから自分でひいた方がいい。日本もスーパーはひいた豆が多いよ。まあみんながミルは持ってないから、グラインダー持ってないから、もうひいた豆は普通でしょ。けどそうやってなんか香りが消えちゃうよ。自分でひいていく方がいい。そしてなんか豆焼いたの火は全然教えてないね。 教えてもらってないから、いつに焼いたってわかんないから、じゃあどうだろう。コーヒーの年齢じゃなくて、コーヒーの時間は全然わかんないね。あ、バイセンって言うんだ。ありがとう。バイセン。ロースティング。ありがとう。知らなかった。焼くって言うのと思ってた。いつバイスンわからないから難しいね。だから、ローカルの方がいいよ。なんかコーヒーお店ね。そんなに高くない。スーパーと比べたら。高級コーヒーなくてもいいよ。いろんな種類があるから。ローカルで十分だよ。Like it does not always have to be specialty coffee. It can just be like just coffee from a local that is pretty nice. Especially if you're gonna be drinking a daily cup. It does not have to be like the fanciest cup every time, right? You might even get tired of it. It's just about having a good roasting date and making sure you can grind it yourself. フリーもわからない日本があるんだって安心した。私も英語頑張るね。それはどう感じるからそう言われて。日本語わからない日本語がなくなるまで、もう安心できないまで頑張るわ。頑張る。I got a comment saying that it's like, oh, since Rio has words that he does not understand in Japanese, I'm a little bit more relaxed. I'm also gonna work hard with English, right? But I'm like, how should I feel about that? I'm gonna work hard so that people cannot relax anymore. I'm gonna work hard so that people do not feel relaxed and be like, oh no, his Japanese is really good.日本人でも知らない言葉があるからのんびり。まあ日本人も知らない言葉があるから多分無理かもね。みんながずっと安心するわ。Is that a threat? It's not a threat. It's conviction. いや謝らなくてもいいよ。全然気にしないでください。Do not apologize, it's okay. 嫌な気持ち全然じゃなかったよ。ただ冗談。英語勉強も応援してるからね。It's motivation for you and Dormin. Yeah. 日本人っぽい言い方かも。何がYeah, of course. If there's nothing else we can do than put effort in to reach the levels we want to be in, to accomplish the things we want to do, to become the persons we want to be. Unfortunately, unless you're a crazy talented beast, which those people also have to work hard. It's all about putting effort. And usually everyone puts effort in their own way. It's just sometimes it's harder to see in the surface, so. 仕方ないよ。頑張るしかない。 There's nothing else we can do but work hard. 頑張ってねみんな。What is your goal in lenguajes? How many do you want to learn? I believe you can do it. I want to learn every language. I do. I mean, that would be really cool, right? If you could learn every language. But I think being realistic, I just want to get really good at Japanese and maybe eventually pick up Mandarin Chinese. I think those are my goals for now. But I think it's gonna take me my whole lifetime to get good at Japanese. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I should be even more ambitious. I think for now I'm focusing on Japanese more than anything. It's what correlates with my activities at most, so. そうだね、キラはなんか言語を全部を勉強して、上手くなったらすごいだけど、マジでそれは良きかもね。欲張りだよ。とりあえず多分日本語上手くなりたい。できたら中国語も勉強したいけど、韓国語も、でも、なんか日本語の勉強、なんか一生の勉強気がするから、多分この人生で足りない。こんな人生足りないよ。気がするわ。Yeah, no. I'm also interested in Korean as well. But I don't know, it feels like this lifespan is not enough for Japanese itself. So for now, I'm just working on what I can. So, with that being said, how about we teach the word of the day in Spanish? じゃあというわけで、今日のスペイン語言葉を教えようかな。Korean is complex, but you can do it. 감사합니다. Every language is kind of complex, so there's things that are easy and some things that are not too easy, right? Like Hangul is supposedly very easy. I forgot about it, but it's pretty easy to learn. Alright, since I was taught this word in Japanese today, I'm gonna be teaching you guys the Spanish version also. 今日この日本語言葉を教えてもらったから、スペイン語のバージョンを教えようね。Tostar, 焙煎, roasting. That means to toast or to roast. In this case, tostar is a verb. なんか今回はtostarは動詞だけど、ね、形容詞もあるよ。pan tostado, toasted bread. That's this. In this case, it's not a. It is kind of like a verb, right? It's like a past participle. Tostado. なんかトーストね。スペイン語でパントスタート。トーストされたパンみたいな感じね。Toasted bread. I don't know if it's I don't think it's an adjective, right? Because it's saying it's toasted. It's like the verb toast, right? Oh, it is an adjective. Okay. I'm getting confused. I'm getting confused. Yeah, you guys are right. Yes, it is an adjective. トースタードは今回は形容詞ね。パントースタード。Si no puedo avergonzarme con una gramática en español. A veces toca pensar 2 veces, ¿no? Porque como es el idioma nativo, a veces no piensas tanto. No me ha tocado revisar la gramática en mucho tiempo. Español difícil hasta para nativos. Oye, pero yo soy nativo también, no me subestime. Yo también soy nativo. Nada más hablo mal todos los idiomas. No, hombre, me aplicaron el... No te preocupes. Lo estás haciendo muy bien.なんかスペイン語母国語の人に難しいから大丈夫って言われたね。僕も母国語なのにスペイン語で。やばいよ。Ya me dijeron gringo, no manches. Tienes que proteger tu honor, sí, ya sé. Pronto te convertirás en un no sabu kid. Oh, no. Voy a decir embarazado en vez de embarazoso. No. Igual tampoco hay que... hay gente que no tiene... Pues bueno, uno no decide en qué lugar nació, ¿no? Y a veces uno crece en un ambiente donde no puede aprender el idioma de sus papás también. Así que no... Pues tampoco tiene la culpa la gente, ¿no? Ya depende de la actitud. Pues si uno se cree mucho... Pero pues si uno está consciente de su nivel y es humilde con eso, entonces no tiene nada de malo. Pero pues en mi caso yo sí soy nativo. Iろんな言語の人がいてそれ難しくないって言い合ってるの面白いですね。まあそんなに難しくないね。面白いと思う。だって文化が違いからけどいろんな人を集めるってことはここになんか嬉しいですね。Gracias. Yeah, no, I mean, maybe too much Spanish right now. I was asked if it's hard for me to have comments in like different languages, but if anything, I think it's fun, right? To be able to gather multiple languages and people from different countries here. That is my I think in terms of activities, this is my pride, I guess. The fact that it's possible, you know. Maybe it's not as big yet. I believe in the potential. But the fact that it's already such a nice place, I'm very, very grateful. Pero eres trilingüe, ¿qué más si confundes adjetivos con... Solo esta vez. Pero gracias. A veces uno se enreda. Aunque solo hablar español me hubiera pasado. Feels like a cultural exchange program. You guys are gonna graduate with honors, right? Do you graduate from exchange programs? Not right. No, right? It's just like a normal event thing. No, pero pues si me pongo en la posición de tener que enseñar las palabras y eso, pues sí debería de, mínimo poder explicar en qué... O sea, cómo se usa la palabra y qué tipo de palabra es, ¿no? Pero usualmente sí me sale. We'll make you proud, Oshi. Gambare. We'll try harder doing pop quizzes. Okay. Since you guys mentioned pop quizzes, then maybe we can refresh yesterday's lesson. Can you guys tell me how to order a hot coffee? Can you guys tell me that you want a hot coffee, please? じゃあ、ポップクイズしようね。今回は、ホットコーヒーを頼んでいい？スペイン語で。Since you guys are so motivated. I taught this yesterday, so. 昨日のレッスンだったから、誰か覚えてるかな？いいじゃん。合ってる。Caliente, por favor. Un café caliente, por favor. Yo quiero café caliente. 全部合ってるよ。All three of those are accurate. Yo quiero café frío, por favor. A little contrarian, going for cold, but it's accurate. It's accurate. Café caliente, por favor. Very good. Ping pong. You guys got it. Nice. よかったね。I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, if you want to go the opposite way and order cold, that means you understand enough to be able to know when to change it to cold, right? To frío. So, no, that's great. Very nice. Ping pong. Un café caliente, por favor. 合ってるよ。Good job. トリア君が言った単語は知らなかったものがあって調べておいたら、この英語の試験が出てきた、正解でできたよ。ありがとう。すごいです。嬉しいですね。頑張ってたね。よかった。The Spanish-speaking Doremins are saying you guys are doing a good job, by the way. Very smart. スペイン語ドレミンが、イエスミンが褒めてるよ。賢いって言ってるよ。おめでとうね。おめでとう。ピンポンどこで覚えたの？使い方は完璧じゃん。それは普通で使ってるでしょ、日本語で。ピンポン。昔から聞いたことある。Me encanta que más gente pueda aprender español gracias a... Sí, la verdad es bonito que estén dispuestos e interesados, ¿no? en aprender el idioma. It does feel... I feel like it's very easy for us Spanish speakers to get moved when people are interested in our languages, so thank you very much. オノマトペ使えたら日本語できてます。まあ、日本語でオノマトペは大事だからね。オノマトペなしで困るかも。お互い褒めたり勉強したりできるのとっても素敵な空間。よかったね。Still drinking a little bit of the leftover coffee. It's cooled down quite a bit, but it does not feel too harsh. It does not feel bitter and does not feel acidic. That's something I like about these kind of coffees, that even when they get cold, they're drinkable. There's a lot of I think this is very common in supermarket coffees. I feel they only taste good when really hot, but when they get cold, it's not as nice. It just feels like too acidic. So it's like, oh, you have to rush yourself to finish. Yeah, the notes are still there, and if anything, there's a few aspects that are a little bit more noticeable, like the citrusy part. そうね、今回はなんかまだ残ってるコーヒーを飲んでるけど、もうなんか冷めてもまだなんか酸味があっとしないね。そしてなんかちょうどいいと思う。なんか日本語でなんていうの、ハイグレード、なんか高級豆でこれはよくきつくだよ。冷めてもまだ美味しいけど、多分スーパー豆がなんか結構熱いだけで美味しい。美味しいより多分飲めるかな。冷めたらもうなんか苦すぎるね。苦くなるから全然飲めないね。酸味は少ないのはいいな。うん、ちょうどいいと思う。Do you think an immersion recipe will highlight the milk choco notes? I want to try that actually. I want to see how that works with one of my hybrid recipes. Hearing you talk about coffee makes me realize I've never had good coffee. I hope I'm not hyping coffee too much. Keep in mind that I'm a nerd about it also. Coffee is nice, but learn that the milk or cream they use makes my stomach hurt. It's okay, you don't need milk or cream. Coffee is delicious by itself. Sugar, no sugar either. I mean, of course, if you guys enjoy it that way, it's fine also, but I hope at least people can give it a try. And there's been a few people have told me that's like, because of me, they started trying black coffee more and they have started to like it. So it means that it's way more likable than people think. It's just about giving good coffee a try. そうね、いろんな言われたことあるね。結構言われたことある。最初はブラックは飲めなかったけど、フリオのおかげでいろんな種類を味わってもうブラックを飲めるようになった。やっぱり嬉しいね。だって なんかブラックはそんなに飲みにくいの意味だから。ただ、いいコーヒーだって必要だからね。You can fix the acidity by adding calcium like powdered eggshells. I think the easier way would be to like change the recipe, the grind size, without having to add things. And also water. The water is probably the second most important thing after the beans. If you guys are using tap water, then yeah, it's not gonna taste good, no matter what you do. It cannot be distilled water either, because distilled water is just too plain. Coffee does need some of the minerals and some of the ions to taste good, but as long as it's relatively soft water. There's actually some stores or some companies that sell powder, especially like formulas, that you can put on distilled water, because distilled water is your blank canvas. And you put that formula in it, that blend, and it should be perfect water for coffee. I have not tried it myself though. そうだね、なんか多分コーヒーを入れるために、なんか美味しいコーヒーを入れるために第二必要なものはお水ね。水のクオリティが良いだと必要だ。日本ではお水のクオリティが高いから多分そんなに問題ないけど、海外で水のクオリティが場所によるから時々困るね。あ、2番目第2じゃなくて2番目ね。すまんね。お水も大事なのね。I didn't know water was this important in making coffee. Yeah, I mean, what is coffee mostly made of when you drink it? It's water. It's mostly water that you're drinking, so. In Japan, you can drink tap water too. Overseas, you can drink it depending on the place, but sometimes it's too hard or it has too many minerals, even though you can drink it. なんか香水が良くないね、コーヒーに。そして海外のお水は結構香水から、なんかボトルは大丈夫だけど、なんかフォーセットのお水が結構香水だからコーヒーは美味しくならないね。Hard water doesn't taste good. I cannot handle tap water or hard water for drinking. I cannot. I'm pretty sensitive with the taste of water, so. Yeah, it's almost metallic. I cannot stand it. 確かにね、なんか香水を飲んだら味はちょっと鋼みたいね。Usually drink bottled waters from supermarkets. I fill gallons with purified water that's not from the tap. And I use those. ミネラルの味がするね。そうそうそう、大変だよ。Water in Japan is basically soft in general. Yeah, that's really good for coffee. I remember because when I was in the hotel in Japan, I could drink from the faucet and it was fine. It wasn't like the best tasting water, but it was pretty good. そうね、日本でホテルに泊まってた時に、結構お水は大丈夫だったね。飲めたよ。悪くなかった味。 海外と比べたら。I think there's probably like some coffee content creators that have made like a list of good bottled water brands for coffee depending on the country. I think I saw that once. I think Coffee Chronicler made a video on it, but I don't remember from heart, so I do not want to give misinformation. But I believe he had like a list of good brands depending on the country and region you're in for bottled water. Especially in the countryside of Japan, coffee brewed with natural water is more valuable, な気がする. Oh, I mean, you guys can get water from the wells also, right? Misu 変わると髪の毛も変わるから本当に水って大事。そうだね。結構あの違いって感じてた。シャワー浴びてた時に日本で。髪型そんなにボロボロしてなかったよ。It's also true, like depending on the hardness of water, it's gonna affect also how your hair looks. Hard water can get your hair more frizzy and voluminous whenever you shower with it. So usually having a softer water is good for your hair if you want it to look silkier. I think a few people that have come to overseas from Japan have mentioned like how it's different, right? 多分海外に行ったことある日本人はわかるね。シャワーの違い。そして髪型の影響。Yeah, it can also affect your skin depending on how sensitive it is. Because of the minerals that it has.海外でシャワー浴びたら染めた髪色はすぐ色落ちしちゃった。日本ではそんなに色落ちしちゃうの？やばいね。まあけどあれもわかるよ。It is also true that depending on how hard the water is, if you dyed your hair, the hair color is gonna fade. Way faster. 日本羨ましいね。Will a filter fix hard water? Usually, yeah, you can get a filter for it. It's really bad for bleached hair, especially. Yeah, I know that feeling. Been living in Japan for 2 years, my hair and skin are thriving. In France, the water was really hard, so it made them really dry. Ah, très bien. It's really good that your hair and skin are doing better in Japan. コメント来たね。もう2周年前に日本に引っ越しして、フランスと比べたらなんか味も肌が良くなったよってことね。ヨーロッパも同じ感じか。I didn't know Europe was also like very hard on water. No wonder a lot of Japanese people have pastel hair for them the color can last longer. Maybe. That's also true. I do see a lot of people with pastel hair there. But then again, I also see a lot of people with pastel hair here. I don't know if it's also like just how natural the hair is, but I saw when I would ride the trains, there were a lot of girls with very like silky pretty hair. very like well kept banks also. Correlation equals causation. Yeah. Well-kept banks, I need their secret. Yeah, it's really hard. And I think Japan is humid, so it's not easy either over there. A lot of stylish and a lot of cute girls in Japan when I went there. No, that there's not cute people in other countries also, but I was surprised by like the difference in the fashion and how proper more like how meticulous you could tell everyone's outfits was.そうね、なんか日本にいた時になんか、駅で電車でなんか気づいたね。いろんな綺麗髪型の女の子が多かったね。なんか前髪が結構綺麗。なんかマジでどうやってやるのって、どうやって設定してるのって興味あったね。で日本で湿度が高いからそんなに簡単じゃないでしょ。すごかった。マジで。可愛い子が多かったよ。マジで。まあ、海外でも可愛い人がもちろんいるけど、どこでもいるけど、マジなんか、ファッションのこだわりが結構分かってたと思った。おしゃれな人が多かった。ヘアアイロンとスプレーかな。まあ同じか。You just gotta do your best with a hair iron and spray. And yeah, I do the same. 前髪は命だから。Oh really? Is your hair banks is life? Yeah, no. I also have to like do my best every day, so my bang, especially the one on my left side, is consistent. It has the right amount of curl to it, you know. Like you can see it, right? 僕も毎日頑張ってるよ。ヘアアイロンで形が頻繁に良くなるために。僕にも命だよ。It's also life for me. Bad bangs makes the whole fit and makeup bad. Yeah, I think it's like they just stand out so much. そうだね。なんか前髪はボロボロしたらなんかマジで簡単に目立つでしょ。目立つ。もうコーディネート関係ないよ。Don't burn your hair, it's okay. We take appropriate care. It must be tiring having to style your hair that way every day. I mean, when I'm at home and when I'm not streaming, sometimes I let it a little bit looser. But you get used to it also, it becomes a routine. Hair iron のやけど気をつけてね。そうだね。今日結構 クオリティ高いヘアアイロン使ってるから。あ、そしてなんか楽しみしてるね。アマゾンプライムデーで日本のヘアドライヤーを買った。まだ届いてないけど使うの楽しみしてるよ。I'm very excited about this actually, but during Prime Day sales, I bought a Japanese hair dryer. Now it still hasn't arrived, but I'm looking forward to using it. Since I bought it from Amazon Japan, I have to wait till it arrives here, but どれ買ったの？なんかサロニアのスムースシャインっていうのヘアドライヤーね。I bought I think it was called Salonia Smooth Shine. It was on good discount and it was recommended to me, so. おすすめしてもらったから、やっぱりやってみようかなと思った。Hope it works out for you. Thank you. It can't be worse than what I have right now. I have a very simple hair dryer at the moment. 今使ってるのヘアドライヤーはシンプルすぎるから絶対にアップグレードだと思う。貧血器の機能ついてるモデルかしら。検索したけどヘナ付きいらないと思う。スペックでいけそうと思った。Yeah, of course, there's like a difference in voltage between hair dryers from Japan and also depending on the country you're in. But from what I researched, it seems to be okay for where I'm at. The spec said that it's okay from like 100 volts and upwards, so I think I should be okay.海外でも使えるのいいね。まあ多分100ボルト以上から大丈夫って言ってたね。ドライヤー系は大丈夫やつ多いよ。そうだね。なんかこっちでも使えるって一番不安してたから結構検索してた。I wasn't sure if I would be able to use a dryer here, so that's the thing I was most meticulous about researching, whether I could use it, because transformers are expensive. Like converters for the electricity appliance. 検索大事。楽しいよ。Windows ショッピングは大好きだから楽しかったよ。何色にしましたか？黒。I bought the black one also. I don't know. I've also said like maybe people are wondering why is Frio telling us so much about the dryer he bought, even though he usually says he wants to be careful about what he mentions on stream. But I mean, it's a hair dryer, right? And it seems to be a pretty gentle hair dryer, so I don't think it's gonna be bad if anyone buys it after me. That one I can feel confident, like, if people buy it, but yeah, no, just... Yeah. There's usually stuff that is extremely expensive or stuff that, like, skincare is something that I think I should be very careful about. Yeah. Same for like the budget earphones, the wireless earphones. No one's gonna like die from the moondrop spaceship that I recommended to my senpai, right? That one's fine also. It's the $300 earphones that I was a bit worried about if people wanted to match. Like, maybe it's not necessary. A Dyson? Yeah, no, the brands that my stylist really likes are Babyliss Pro. Babyliss Pro is also really good. That's the brand I use my hair iron for. Hmm. なんか僕のスタイリストね、一番好きなブランドはベイビーリーですね。彼が今使ってるのをアイロンをおすすめしてもらった彼に。だからベイビーリースプロのアイロン使ってるよ。Yeah, no, Dyson's really good, so I mean, if it works for you, right? You said good though? Yeah, no, the iron I'm using is really good. I have no complaints. It really does not need many passes to get the hair how you want, so. That's good for your hair health. Baby face? That's my interface. That's my audio interface. Baby face は使ってるのインターフェースだよ。ちょっと違うけどね。Yeah, that's true. Stylish recommendations are great. I don't think they would recommend something just to sell you something, so. なんかスタイリスト、なんか美容院のおすすめもいいよね。だって、もう多分、自分の甘味を結構分かってるから、インフルエンサーより、もっとうまくおすすめできるかな。もっとうまくおすすめできると思う。プロだもんね。そうだね。I'm curious though now. Do you guys have a dyed hair or do you guys have a natural hair right now? Let me make a poll. I'm interested. I don't remember the last time my hair was black. Interesting. Natural. Natural is good also though. Natural もいいけど。どっちも好き。I think both are good. I like both. 地毛って言い方。あ、なるほどね。地毛って言うんだ。染めてたけど、日本人だし、黒の方がいいもと思って。ああ、まあそうだね。そしてなんか、仕事によるね、いろんな明るい色できないもんね。社会人か。I think in Japan also, like, depending on your job, you cannot have a lot of light hair color, so a lot of people just do their natural after they they reach the working field. I have dyed my hair before, but whether my hair is natural or dyed is a secret. 髪色染めたことはあるけど、ね、今なんか現在の髪色はナチュラルか染めたって内緒ですね。内緒です。What color have you dyed your hair before? 内緒です。That's a secret. That's secret. 内緒内緒。秘密。そうだね。今日デザイナーだから。もちろん、いろんな染めたことあるよ。I'm a designer after all. I've tried a good variety of things. I like your hair color now. Suits you very well. Thank you very much. I'm also very fond of it. I really like having light colored hair, but it's so costly and time consuming to maintain. If you don't sell it after it's bleached, it looks like crazy. Yeah, it does. I feel that. How do you recover your hair back then from dye damage a lot? I mean, the thing you can do the best is like just maybe do hair treatments and then cut it out. Cut it out and don't bleach. There's gonna be damage with bleach no matter what. You can minimize the look of the damage, but the damage is gonna be there regardless. Aloplex is really good, but it can only do so much. Is it Aloplex or Aliplex? I forgot. Olaplex. It's called Olaplex. No, Freo's not dyeing his hair. I was just asking listeners what kind of hair they have. Most people are doing natural. That's good though. It's way easier to maintain that way. ナチュラルの方がヘアケアが簡単だから、それもいいよ。フリーちゃんの髪はナチュラルかな？秘密だよ。あった。It's okay. My cup was empty, so I'm good. 大丈夫です。カップはもうコーヒーなかったから大丈夫です。How do you usually take care of dyed hair? Why is it harder? It's harder because when you bleach hair, you're taking away a lot of the nutrients, a lot of the melanin that makes your hair what it is. You're stripping it. You're stripping the color, but you're also stripping nutrients out of your hair. It's never gonna be the same. Just like that boy, that poor boy. So, all you can do, you cannot put nutrients back. You can like maybe wear products, use products that like will soothe or will help with the appearance. But it's not going to be the same, you know, as natural. Is bleaching what it damages or the dye itself? Most often than not, it's the bleach. But in order for, depending on your natural hair color, in order for dye to stick to your hair, you need it to be a certain amount of light. Because dark hair does not absorb color well. The melanin does not allow it. So you need to strip it from all its color, and depending on how light and what kind of color, if you want to do white or gray hair, that's the worst. You have to make your hair really, really light. And you cannot do that in one session, otherwise you're gonna burn your hair. You need to do different ones. Different sessions. Over a period of a few months. That's why K-pop idols end up doing hair extensions or go back to natural at some point. Yeah, no, a lot of K-pop idols, like, they will look good on stage, but then when they're home, they won't look as good because of, or their hair won't look as natural, as healthy because of it. They just rely a lot on styling to make it look good on stage. そうね、なんかアイドルも結構わかるね。でね、ステージでスタイリストのおかげでなんか結構よく見えるけど、帰ったらもうダメージはわかりやすいね。まあしょうがないから。みんなはかわいそう。けどかっこいいからしょうがないね。高校を卒業したらすぐに染める人が多いよ。まあわかるね。だってまあ学校によるけど、ここで染めないね、普通に。けどもう働いたら、あの時も染めないから、多分大学の時代だけで染める気がするから、みんながその経験が欲しかったらあの時しかないね。They mentioned that a lot of people like dye their hair in Japan right after high school. But it kind of makes sense, right? Because in Japan, a lot of schools do not allow you to dye your hair. But also when you're in a working field, you cannot dye your hair crazy colors anymore. So the only time you have to actually like try different hair colors is when you're a college student. That's the only time where it's like doable, you know. Many Asian schools are quite strict. Yeah, I imagine so. Latin America is very strict also with their uniforms and their hairs. Growing up, boys couldn't have long hair at all in my schools. Hmm, ラテンアメリカも厳しいやよ。なんか学校の時、多分高校まで男が髪は長くできなかったよ。みんなは短くて。僕も一緒やね。まあアメリカでもっと自由があると思う。そんなに厳しくない。みんなは好きにできるよ。 フリ君の伸ばしてたのは大学生の時？まあ昔だったけど多分高校でなんかそんなに長くなかったけど もっと長かったね。今日確かに大学生からもっと長くいろんな髪型はしてたね。髪色もいろいろしてた。Couldn't even wear chapstick? What? Chapstick has no color though. It's good for your lips. What are you supposed to do in cold weather? Your lips are gonna... You're gonna get cracked. You're gonna bleed. What? That's crazy. Yeah, no chapstick is a little bit too much, it feels. Like, I understand lipstick, right? But, because it's makeup. A lot of schools didn't allow girls to wear makeup and they would wear it anyways, but... そうだね、なんか、学校の時女性も、化粧使うのを、化粧かけるのを禁止されてたね。まだやってたけど、みんなもまだやってたけど、禁止されてた。The accused was lipstick? That's crazy. Your sunscreen's so important though. Oh man, I'm so sorry. メイク禁止がどこも本と同じだね。まあアメリカで自由だよ。アメリカで何でもできるのイメージがあるよ。I feel like Japanese listeners are saying like, oh, you also couldn't do makeup, you also couldn't do long hair. It seems to be the same as in Japan, or it seems to be the same everywhere. But I feel like America, the US has like this. At least I have this image that it's so free where you can do anything you want. Looks wise, because it's like your freedom to express yourself, right? Maybe it depends on the school, but that's the image I have. I don't know. I never studied there, so. ラテンアメリカと日本はほとんど同じかも。アジアと日本とラテンアメリカかな。Maybe Asia and Latin America have like that in common a lot. I was dyeing my hair in middle school. That's crazy. That feels so young. And then again, back in my time in middle school, it wasn't common for guys to dye their hair. It would have stood out a lot. I think now it's a little bit more common, but before it wasn't. Depende igual de la generación, ahora todo es un poco más libre. Eso sí es cierto, porque sí me ha tocado ver como estudiantes de colegio que ya se pintan un poco más el pelo, ¿no? En mis tiempos no era tan común, aún en la prepa. Pero parece que ahora sí es más libre. Como alguien dijo también, como si el pelo es un poco más natural, el color. Yeah, I feel like nowadays it's getting a little bit less strict though, compared to when I grew up. もう多分ラテンアメリカで育ってた時に多分今はそんなに厳しくないかもね。さっきなんか髪染めてるの練習生じゃなくて高校生を見てもうできるんだって考えちゃうね。けど昔はマジで珍しかった。En mis tiempos los colegios no te dejan maquillarte. Ahora cuando salgo veo a los estudiantes con harto maquillaje y lloro de la envidia. Ok, pero piensa en todo el dinero que te ahorraste en no poder usar maquillaje. Y también en lo saludable que estuvo tu piel probablemente. Someone said like, oh, now I see like students wear makeup. And when I was a student, I couldn't do it. So I'm jealous, but I'm like, think about it. Think of all the money you spent not being able to use makeup in school. And think about like how good that was for your skin. So maybe there's also it has its good points, right? Imagine if you could dye your hair before, right? Like that's not cheap. That is very expensive, especially if you want to keep it the same color. Everything has its pros and cons. Absolutely. そうだね。なんか多分そんなになんか後悔ないね。だって化粧とか髪色染めるとか結構高いから、学校時代でやらなくての方が良かったね。お金なかったから大変そう。なんかヘアケアとか化粧買うとか。Uniforms are definitely a blessing in disguise. I really like uniforms. That's something I'm very grateful for, that I grew up with uniforms because then your usual clothes get burned out really fast. You can keep your nice clothes for like special occasions instead. Hmm, そうだね。なんかユニフォームも好きだよ。学校の時はよくあったよ。だってアメリカで普通にユニフォームないでしょ。けどラテンアメリカでずっとユニフォームがあるからマジで助かったね。だってもうなんか特別な服装は特別な日だけで着れるからね。Someone with dysphoria, I would hate it. That is also true though. Yeah, I feel like there's some times where like depending on how strict the school is, it can be a little bit uncomfortable for certain people because you're forced into like what they expect you to wear, right? 学校のユニフォームは制服だね。そうなんだ。制服はセーラーユニフォームだけでと思ってたから。なるほど。Yeah. I feel like what I liked about some institutions with uniforms is where they let guys and girls or non-binary folks also wear the different pieces. They had like a variety to choose from. I thought that was nice. Like in my schools, girls could wear pants if they wanted to. Stuff like that. ¿Tu uniforme era lindo o feo? Pues nunca tuve uno feo, la verdad. Habían unos más bonitos que otros, pero nunca tuve uno feo. Sakin wa Nihon no gakko mo subon no onna no ko ga oi yo ne. そうなんだ。それはいいと思うね。みんなは好きにすればいいと思うね。In Japan, also a lot of girls are letting girls choose pants for their uniform. I think that's a good thing. People should be able to wear what they want. Because it really does not affect anyone, right? They're just pants. Skirts are really cute. I like skirts on girls, but there's no point if people aren't comfortable or people don't like it. もちろんなんかスカーツがなんか個人的に好きだね。可愛いと思うけど、女性に。でも、着るのが嫌だったらまあ意味ないね。好きにして方がいいと思う。The most important thing is that you're happy with what you're wearing, I think. As a designer, it's not just about the appearance of the clothes, but also how they make the user feel. I think that's very important. ただね、デザイナーにとしては、これは一番大事なものね。なんか、服装のエステより、の美酒より、なんか、着てるの人は、どう感じてるね。幸せしてなかったら、じゃあ意味ないと思う。Comfort is top priority. That's also good. I mean, I prioritize comfort on different moments, and I prioritize appearance on different moments. スカートもスボンも選べるものいいよね。そう思う。男がスカートを選べるようになってもいい。まあ、そうだね。彼の選ぶから僕たちの関係ないでしょ。Someone mentioned like guys wearing skirts guys should also be allowed to wear skirts. And yeah, of course, right? If that's what they want to do, it's not of our business, right? I think personally, even though I do like androgynous fashion, I think I mentioned this before. I'm not into very feminine clothing myself, but I respect people that like to go for that approach as well. It's just not me though. I still lean more towards like a masculine side. Wear whatever you like and is comfortable with. Yeah, that's the most important, right? Life is too short to wear something you don't like. Of course, there's different times where, depending on the environment, perhaps it's not as easy to wear what you want to wear. So I still encourage people to stay mindful of that and be careful, okay? Sometimes it's better to prioritize our well-being. そうなんかもちろん好きなものを着た方がいいと思うけど、時々なんか状況によって多分好きな服装とかコーディネートとか危なくなるから、もちろんみんなは気をつけた方がいいね。無理しないでね。TPO 考えないとね。TPO, time, place, occasion. Very important always. いつも大事だよ、それ。 What are your thoughts about tattoos? I like them, but I don't think I would wear one myself. Personally. I think they're cool though. Probably not something I would choose.タトゥーあると日本の音声に入れなかったりするね。そうだね、確かに。多分小さいのやつは大丈夫かも。外国人にけど。確かにね。It's true that depending on how big or how noticeable the tattoo is, you cannot join some onsen based on it.うん、小さいのは大丈夫かもね。そうかもね。But yeah, no, I think like I don't know, I respect a lot of unique fashion choices, even if it's not something I would do for myself. I really value individuality. So I thought it was really cool also seeing in Japan, especially in Shibuya, so many unique styles. So ね、なんか、なんていうの、なんか自分だし、なんか好きなファッションが好きから、なんか渋谷の時に、いろんななんかかっこいい人が、おしゃれ人が多かったよ。マジで、いろんなファッションが見れたから、すごいと思った。多分僕にとって強い印象スタイルはしないけど、でもマジでファッションかっこよかったと思った。うん、渋谷はおしゃれな人いっぱいいる。うん、結構いるよ。And sometimes it wasn't even like the super fancy or super standout outfits, but it's just like the simple outfits, the minimal outfits. I mean, those are the ones that attract me a lot also. Some people were really clean with it. That was really cool. では何系ファッション？普通になんかシンプルモノクロームが好きです。時々なんか中世ファッションも好きだけど、最近もっと男らしいファッション、男らしい中世はなんかちょっとなんか違う感じするけど、もっとシンプルな感じ好きだ。ゴシックもいいと思う。なんか舞台したらゴシック好き。I do like goth fashion, but I think that I would probably only do that for performing at this point. けど今一番好きなファッションがシンプルかな。 男性よりの中性的なファッションかな。男性よりの中性ファッションが合ってるかも。ビジュアル系ファッションも好きだよ。Yeah, I think they were asking me what kind of fashion I like, and of course I like minimalist and monochrome fashion a lot. But I also like androgynous, leaning towards masculine more than feminine. And what color palettes do you gravitate towards in your daily fashion? If it's not the colors I'm wearing in my usual streaming outfits, I like black, white, beige, brown. But usually when it comes to streaming, performing, I do like my key colors: purple, red, green. I have been implementing more red in my daily fashion though. It is my color after all. Just neutral, so clean. So I feel like it's a good canvas so that you can accessorize with different colors also. そうね、なんか、モノクローム服装だったら、なんかいろんなアクセサリーを使えるね。いろんな色の。だからなんか、今、多分、首で、ネックレスはわかるね。このジュエルなんか紫のやつ。結構目立つでしょ。ネクタイも結構わかるから。For example, in my current outfit right now, you guys can tell like I feel like the purple gem in my choker is very easy to stand out, right? Because the rest is like a very like monochrome, like black and white. You can also see like my necktie. Maybe let me just get on my tippy toes a bit. Oh, the camera's cutting off. Okay, there you go. You can see the color of the necktie, right? It stands out. 目立つね。こんな感じ好きだよ。I like this style, you know? Like it has a simple, clean base. And then the color that I add on the accessories can stand out. Now, when I put my jacket on, both the red one and the full jacket, those also have like a gray vase, right? And then I can use the accessories for adding color. Yo. Eleganto ya ne. Arigatou. What about other colors but not bright instead of in a darker shade? Yeah, playing with shades is really cool. I like both light and dark. Usually, I like darker colors on brighter bases, and then lighter bases on darker bases and darker. Oh wait, I'm saying the same thing. Darker bases and lighter accessories. Yeah. I think wait, the camera's a little bit too. Yeah, kind of like this, I think. High contrast? Yeah, I do. That's just good design, though. Thank you. Yeah, no. I think I've talked about this in Menshi before, but in terms of fashion, I do not like tech wear, by the way. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but it's not my taste. I think as a minimalist, it's like the enemy of minimalism. It can look really cool on some instances though. Some senpai have really cool tech wear outfits. It's just not my style. 個人的にテックウェアはあまり好きじゃないけど、まだかっこいいと思うね。Do you like long skirts or skirts that look like pants, or did I make that up in my head? I like the skirt-like pants, yeah. The long ones. But I guess they're just called open leg pants also. Open leg pants? White leg pants, yeah. There's some that are really flowy that look really cool. I think some like it's very common in Bishoke. Like the skirt kind of pants. It's like Bishoke style. So なんかスカットみたいなパンツもかっこいいよね。ビジュアル系な感じ。There's also like those I think idols and both idols and visual K wear these a lot, right? Like the leather pants, the shiny leather pants. I like those also. アイドルもビジュアル系よく使ってるね。日本語で多分なんていうの leather。革パンツはかっこいいよ。Culottes, the thing with culottes though, culottes get cut off at least from what I see, they get cut off at above the ankle. And I don't like that very much. Nihongo de mo rezaって言うんだ。そうなんだ。知らなかった。I feel like the only way I would wear culottes is if like I had like long socks or maybe like some tight leggings behind. But not leggings, but like just really long socks. I don't really wear leggings. レーサーパンツってもう言いますよ。なるほどね。英語がやっぱり便利だね。Personally, culottes are good for people that aren't really tall. Yeah, I can see it, right? Because it doesn't emphasize it kind of like extends the leg shape in a bit. It also depends on your proportions, though. What about high boots? I mean, I wear heels usually. My outfit. I don't mind if boots have platforms, but I don't like going too much. Minimalist, remember? Minimalism. What's your opinion on clothes with fabric? Some are really cool, especially on when you layer them. I think idol outfits do them a lot, and they can look pretty cool, depending on the concept. I do like cardigans also. Lately, more than cardigans, I like a cape. Not like cowls, like the longer type of cardigans, cardigans. But right now it's really hot, so I don't really wear any of those. In Japan, I was wearing a lot of sweaters, a lot of cowl neck sweaters. Very simple. But I don't know, like, if you think about my style, it's really not that different from what you see me wear every day here on stream. けどもちろんなんか実は小さい多分そんなに 毎日見てるの一緒はそんなに変わらないね。Yeah, turtlenecks are cool also, depending on how you style them. Any favorite idols outfit styling? I think if I have to choose idols that I really like how they're styled, I would say maybe Hyunjin from Stray Kids, Ricky from Zero Base One. Felix gets really cool stylings also. Liu Yu and Zhou Zhenan gets really cool outfits from China. Songhwa has really good styling also. I think Bomgyu from TXT is also pretty nice. It's my favorite member from TXT. そうだね、なんかアイドルスタイルね。多分一番好きな、なんか普通に一番好きな多分中国のジョージェナン。そして、多分韓国の、まあ、中国人だけど、Zero Base Oneのリキ、Stray Kids のヒュンジン、そして、多分 TXT のボンギュのスタイルは結構いいと思う。気になってる。80s のソンファもかっこいい。Yeah, Jojinan's style is really cool. It was really cool seeing his outfits when he was a judge in Chuang. Bomgyu has a comfy biome his strip. Yeah, it looks clean, but it's still comfy, you know? That is true, that is true. I am watching Boys Planet too, but we usually keep the Boys Planet talk in membership, okay? Not everyone is interested, and then if I start talking about Boys Planet, it's not gonna stop. I'm not gonna stop. Yo quisiera saber tu pick. Mi pick ya lo he tuiteado en mi cuenta. Es Hu Xinlong. Does that mean Menshi next week? No promises, no promises. I can say my pick for now is Hu Xinlong, but that's it. That's all I can say. Or that's all I want to say for now. It's I was gonna say this is a coffee Zatsu, but I've been talking about clothes and fashion more than coffee today. But I think with that being said, it's probably a good point for me to end it here and get some rest. I'm gonna be resting tomorrow as well. It was a pretty nice coffee. I'm excited to try different recipes with this. Yeah, I did finish my coffee. もうここで修理させて方がいいかな。いろいろ語れて楽しかったわ。It was fun conversing about multiple things today. I'm really excited about trying new recipes with this coffee. And then next coffee Zatsu, it's probably gonna be in Japanese, and we're gonna be trying a Colombia single origin coffee. 多分次のコーヒーサツダンは多分日本語を枠サツダンするね。そしてあの時にコロンビアの豆を入れてみますね。It's been a while since we do a Japanese Zatsu, I think. We did like 2 English ones. So we can try the next one in Japanese. Zatsu, thank you, thank you. For now, I'm gonna start reading the super chats, okay? じゃあ、ここでスーパーチャットを読みますね。次回も楽しみにしてます。ありがとうございます。Zatsu, thank you, thank you. Okay, with that being said, once again, Kairos Akuma, thank you so much for the super chat. Hope your coffee is delicious. It very much was. Thank you very much. Very excited to maybe adjust it a little bit more so we can get the most out of it. Biscuit, once again, thank you so much for the Aka Super. Very much appreciate it. So much for joining us today. カニさん、スーパーチャットありがとうございますね。マジで感謝するわ。Fish the Wish, thank you so much for the super chat. Salamat po. Thank you very much. カオピリさん、スーパーチャットありがとうございます。Thank you very much. Thank you for the coffee streaming today. Hot again today, so I was going to bring hot again today, so I'm going to bring cold coffee to work in my favorite tumbler. No sweets. May Freodore have many good days. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Enjoy your cold coffee. I hope you enjoyed it. Best of luck at work. You got this. ね、仕事の皆様、頑張ってくださいね、今日。応援してるわ。メンさんスーパーチャットありがとうございます。おはよう、フリオくん。朝配信ありがとう。今日、おしゃれについた話が多くてもっと楽しいです。いつかフリオくんのセットしてない髪型とか、いろんなスタイルの髪型が見られるといいなと思います。今日から、会社のスケジュールがあって忙しくなる予定ですが、フリオくんを思いながら頑張ります。Have a nice day. Thank you very much. ありがとうございますね。多分、将来でいろんな髪型を見せるの機会があるから、見ててね。あの時。They mentioned looking forward or wanting to see me in different hairstyles. And I'm pretty sure there's going to be more opportunities in the future for me to show different kinds of variations in hairstyles. So just keep watching me, okay? I'll make sure to show you eventually. レモンクリームさん、スペチャットありがとうございます。今日も素敵なコーヒー豆を紹介してくれてありがとう。Southern Weather Blend。日本のネットショップでも買えそうだよ。仕事を頑張って、白瓶読み方はどうかな。Wait. My screen closed. スープチャットの画面はクラッシュしたよ。ちょっと待って。My browser window closed. ちょっと待って、Okay. I think, there you go, よいしょ。Okay, it's back. Okay. ね、仕事頑張って自分のご褒美に買いたいな。また買うレシオのレシピ楽しみにしてます。I always find peace of mind from you. Thank you so much. ありがとうございますね。ちょっと片言で読んですみませんね。つまん。マジで感謝するわ。Thank you so much. ありがとう。ご褒美ね。ぜひ、できたら、自分、maybe it's 自分 spelling. I see. なるほどね。なんか、G と使うの、なんか、の瓶の文字だったから、ちゃんと 読めなかったね。Okay. It seems like they're saying that they sell these beans in Japan also, so maybe it's not as expensive as other beans that you have to import fees from overseas. 日本でこれも売ってるんだ。日本でもね。すごいよ。マジでいいやん。いいやん。いいじゃん。ペピさんスペチャットありがとうございます。フリオくん今日も配信ありがとう。今日は寝坊しちゃって、コーヒー ASMR も聞き、逃しちゃった。あとでちゃんと聞きます。ヘアケアやおしゃれの話がとっても好きなので、聞けて嬉しかったです。今日は私の髪の毛をおしまいすぎるけど、一日を仕事頑張ります。頑張ってね。仕事も髪の毛ね。ありがとうございます。マジで感謝するわ。そしてレモンクリームさん、改めてありがとうございます。プリちゃん、今日も素敵なコーヒー豆を紹介してくれて。なるほどね。訂正したな。同じスパチャットか。ありがとうございますね、レモンクリームさん。マジで感謝するわ。Thank you very much. トマトさんスパチャットありがとうございます。日本の朝活をありがとう。明日から、気分が、昨日から気分が落ち込んでて、天気がなかったんだけど、元気ね。天気じゃなくて元気がなかったんだけど、悪かったんだけど、今いっぱい間違ってるね。また最初から読みます。I'm making so many mistakes. I'm gonna start reading from the beginning again. 日本の朝活をありがとう。昨日から気分が落ち込んでて、元気が悪かったんだけど、朝からフリオくんの優しい声を聞けて、すごく落ち着きました。ありがとう。パワーもらったので、仕事頑張ってきます。頑張ってくださいね。スパチャットありがとうございますね。ちょっとすごく落ち込んでて教えてもらって嬉しいですね。お互い頑張りましょうね。ありがとうございます。Super Sunray, thank you so much for the super sticker. Very much appreciate it. 元気がなかった。悪かったじゃなくてなかったか。なるほど。すまん。When Sun, thank you so much for the super chat. Otsu, thank you for a fun coffee. Zatsu, as always, today's coffee is one of my favorite Onyx blends as an AeroPress min. Oh, so it was fun to hear your first impressions. Yayo to you and Aldoramin this week. Oh, so you like it as an AeroPress min. So that means that maybe immersion does really well with it. Interesting. I'll have to try it with the Hario Switch the next then. Sure. Thank you very much. Thank you. レイさん、スパチャットありがとうございます。フリオくん、今日も素敵な時間をありがとう。人のおしゃれ話聞くの大好きなのでめっちゃ楽しかった。自分は仕事で前髪、帽子に入れないとダメだから、ぐちゃぐちゃ、不可避です。帽子ね。やばいね。頑張ってください。わかるよ。大変だ。Yeah, no, there's some jobs that force you to wear a hat, right? And that completely destroys your hairstyle, especially if you have bangs. So, to everyone, to all the hat means, all the boishi means, hang in there, okay? おしゃれ話、話じゃなくて話ね。そして帽子入れる。ありがとう。Yeah, no, hats can really ruin your hairstyle depending on how you style it. Akaivara, thanks so much for the super chat. Hi, Frio-kun. Thanks for the coffee Zatsu today. We go off topic a little, but it's always fun chatting. Have a good rest day. See you at the next live. If it's a topic that I bring up, then it's fine. as long as we stay in that topic. And usually we can always return to coffee. So it's fine, it's fine. So Ara-san, thank you so much for the super chat. Work's being hectic lately, so I'm glad I can catch you live this time. I'm still waiting for my Excelsa beans though. Excelsa? I'll make sure to research those up. That sounds really nice. Excelsa beans. Thank you, thank you. Wishing you the best of luck with your duties. Your duties. Sodaseri, thanks so much for the super chat. Waking up late and turning into Freodore on a Sunday afternoon. So comforting. Thanks for today's stream. Likewise, thank you so much for stopping by and thanks so much for the super chat. Very much appreciate it. It's a local bean, I see. You know, I was watching a video about people asking like world champion baristas about different tips. And some people recommended which country they'd recommend to try beans for. And of course, the Indonesian world brewer champion recommended Indonesia because apparently Indonesia has a really big amount of variety depending on the place. So you can try so many different notes and flavors. And I think he was the only one that mentioned Indonesia. Most people said Colombia, and a lot of people said Panama also. But yeah, no. I mean, we did try an Indonesian bean a few months ago. It was a Manheling bean, right? The Sumatra? I don't know if it was Sumatra, but it was Manheling bean. It was very nice also. Yeah, Bali has really good beans. Luwak coffee? Is that the cat poop one? Cindy, thanks so much for the Akasupa. Thank you very much. Thank you for the Zatsu. Glad to hear your voice before work. 今日も仕事頑張ります。Akasupa ありがとうございますね。仕事頑張ってください。応援してるわ。I'm rooting on you. Wishing you the best of luck. Luwak is pretty expensive. From what I heard, luwak is not very much like it is expensive and it is fancy, but a lot of people don't like it. They say it's not really that tasty, but it's kind of like an experience, you know. Bustelo espresso. Bustelo is really good for Cuban coffee. Café cubano. Or with like the mocha pot. I think Latin America likes Bustelo a lot. Lobster roll, thanks so much for the super chat. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you for the stream. For daily coffee, I use Clever Dripper now, but I bought Hario Switch and Hario B60, so excited to use them. They're all very good drippers. I think because I have the Hario Switch, I do not have a use for the Clever Dripper, but that's actually what I recommended Seal. Or I recommended Clever Dripper to Calyx to give to Seal, because I think it's one of the easier ways to get a good cup. It's full immersion with it's immersion and percolation, but without any like fancy pouring techniques. So that's why I told Calyx that would be a good choice for Seal. So you know, he's on the Clever Dripper now. Things way easier to use on the Hario Switch also. Personally, I like the B60 a lot though. I think it's like the simple but so versatile one. And then Hario Switch is like, it actually has more possibilities, but it's also like, it's easy to get stuck with the hybrid function of it. And there's way more variables, right? So sometimes it's nice to like go back to the simple B60 and focus on the essentials, right? Like changing grind size, changing pouring technique, and then changing like ratios. Mayu-san, super chat arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you very much. Thank you so much for the relaxing time. I feel so happy to hear your calm and gentle voice in the morning. Thank you so much. でね、日本語雑談も楽しみにしてます。ありがとうございますね。ぜひ楽しみにしてね。いろいろ日本語を語りましょう。日本語で語りましょうね。ありがとう、ありがとう。そして、ミクさん、super chatありがとうございます。おつ、朝から声聞けて、元気もらいました。 楽しい配信ありがとう。こちらこそありがとうございますね。来てくれて。朝早くから来てくれてありがとうございます。So, AC-san, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you for the fun coffee Zatsu. It was a lot of fun talking about fashion with everyone. I'll do my best at work while making sure my bangs stay perfect. Very important. I'm wishing you the best of luck with your bangs, everyone. It's a constant battle, so. なんか前髪は一生の戦いね。頑張ってみんな。頑張って。僕も頑張るわ。Thank you very much, thank you very much. そしてヒーローさんスペチャットありがとうございます。Thank you very much. 今日も配信ありがとうございます。昨日は祭りや花火でかなり仕事が忙しく、疲れ張ってて、疲れが張っててましたが、今日はフリュウ君の声で癒されてます。素敵な時間をありがとう。こちらこそ聞いてくれてありがとうございますね。祭りと花火をエンジョイしてくれたらよかったね。疲れ果てて。そうだね。なんか漢字でなかったから、ちょっと勘違いしてたね。すまんね。Alright. With that being said, I think we can end here. というわけで、終了させていただきます。Take care, everyone. Also, JN-san, thank you so much for the super chat. Good morning, sir. Today's my birthday. Can I get a happy birthday song in Spanish, please? I can tell you happy birthday in Spanish, but I feel like if I sing happy birthday in Spanish for someone, then more people are going to keep asking. And that's probably going to get really tiring for me. So, all I can say is feliz cumpleaños. Espero te la pases bien. Hope you have a good one. Shangri Kwaila ne. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Sorry I cannot fulfill your birthday wish. Alright. Take care, everyone. Have a good night. Good night. It's evening here and then morning there. I'm in automatic mode right now. Alright. Have a nice day, everyone. Nice evening, nice rest of your day. Enjoy the beginning of next week. I'll see you guys on Tuesday and Wednesday Japan time. そうね、なんかみんな素敵な月曜日過ごしてね。また多分水曜日に会いましょう。OK。バイバイ。またね。